Yeah, strange. Fancy seeing you here. The last time I posted a video was February the 14th last year. So we're talking well over a year ago I last posted a video. I was in a completely different place. This is my new house, technically. Well, I've just finished uni. So this is actually a room you never really got to see, but it housed me well for a whole year. So yeah, I finished university with a first class honours in acting, which for me is incredible, is insane news. I'm insanely proud of myself, and I couldn't have done it alone. I had loads of people helping me along the way, and I'm very, very grateful and very lucky for that. But what I want to try and do in this video is inspire and show people that no matter what sort of struggles and demons you've got on your back, you can still strive through, not just in university, but in life. You can really try and get through whatever life throws at you, and it's a lot, because life can be a real bugger sometimes. So as you know, if you're watching this video and you've been watching me for a long time, or if you're brand new, I suffered really horribly with depression. It took me 2 years to get to uni. When I finally sort of built up the courage and grew up a little bit more, I suppose, matured enough, I went off to uni at the ripe old age of, how old was I? Like 20? I think 20 when I went to uni. And yeah, for my first year, it was terrible. I hated the course. I wasn't getting on with people. I was so depressed. I was so anxious. I was getting bullied by the people I lived with in my halls of residence. I was jumped and beaten up at a house party, for God's sake. Like loads of stuff I've never really talked about like so publicly, especially not on a YouTube video. God, and that was another huge problem during second year. I was becoming very aware of the amount of weight I was putting on, because part of my trying to get over my depression was just eating whatever the hell I wanted, being like, fuck it, I deserve 900 million tubs of ice cream. And then you very quickly realise that, you know, the ice cream only helps to an extent, and then you run out of ice cream. You know, when the spoon hits the bottom of that tub, that's when the big sad comes back. So yeah, I started like losing weight and working out and eating properly, trying to sleep properly, and it sounds so dumb because I know exactly what it's like to be really depressed and someone just say to you, "Are you eating right? Have you been sleeping right? Are you exercising?" And you just think, how can I possibly think about doing that stuff when I feel like this? And that's part of the, you know, that's the shit part about it, really, isn't it? Like trying to get by in life and do the things that you should be doing, even though you feel like you've literally got the crushing weight of the deepest depths of the ocean on your back. It took those big things during the summer for me to be like, okay, I'm gonna try and pull myself together now a little bit. I'm gonna try this exercise, this health eating stuff, and God, did it help straight away? No. It was a very gradual process of me sort of getting better and better, and, you know, sometimes taking steps back, but then getting better again. And like I said, you know, I've been very lucky. I've had some incredible people in my life that have really helped me throughout this, and I know not everyone is so blessed to have, you know, friends and family that can support you in the ways I've had. I've been very lucky. Just reaching out and talking to people, anyone who will listen, yeah, it really, really helps. And it's so important to have friends and try and build those relationships with people that can sort of like help you. Obviously, it's so hard. I'm being careful what to say. I don't want to be like, yes, find loads of people to support you and dump all your shit on them and let them carry it. Because don't do that. Don't do that at all. Even if you don't maybe have like friends you can confide in, there'll definitely be a lecturer or a teacher, someone there that you can talk to, and you know, I hope you have a good experience. I know I have known people, and I myself sometimes have reached out to my sort of academic people in my life, and some have been really great and some have been really bad. And I know sometimes it's really easy to remember the really bad stuff in life because that's just humanity, isn't it? But don't ignore it, because it happened and that sucks, but don't let it taint and ruin all of it for you, because there are a lot of people out there that do want to help, and I'd like to think all universities, if not, you know, most universities, have measures in place that can help people that are struggling and people who are freaking out. I didn't take as full advantage of mine as maybe I should have. Then I let a bad experience ruin it for me. I didn't have a great time in my student services, and I let that really put me off, and maybe I could have been struggling less if I delved into it. I know the other side of that is when you're depressed and don't want to talk to anyone, you don't want to go outside, you don't want to answer any bloody emails, you definitely don't want to answer any phone calls. I did 2 years in a call center. The last thing I want to be doing is answering phone calls from people asking me about my feelings. I know that it can really suck and it's really difficult to reach out to people, but you've got to push yourself. You can do it. This is me, I'm telling you, me having done it, I can tell you, you can do it. I believe in you. And a friend said to me the other day, positive mind, positive outcome. Although that's not strictly always true, it sort of is, isn't it? I was so depressed and everything was dark and foggy and grey, cloudy, and the world seems that way too. What a horrible anchor I must have been on the world when I was like that. But it's okay to be like that because we're human and everyone goes through it. I realise there's a lot going on in the world right now, and for me to be saying this kind of stuff might seem a bit like, oh, Harry, people have it worse. And they do. People have it way worse. But when you're struggling and you're in your own little pit of sad, it's really just you in there. Sometimes you really do need to put yourself first, be a little bit selfish, and remember that you've also got issues too, because you aren't going to be able to, you're not going to be able to save the world until you can sort of save yourself. Is that cheesy? Is that cringy? Am I going to get beaten up for this? Are people going to spam me with mean comments? If you're watching this, I just really want you to be okay. And I want you to know that it will be okay. Because I wish so much that, I have people in my life who have, they say everything's going to be okay. But when you're really, really in that place, when you're feeling so low and so lost and crap, it can be so hard to actually hear those words, it will be okay, to hear them and think about them and be like, oh, maybe it will be okay, maybe. And it's hard. It's really hard. Life's hard, but you can do it. I did it. I'm still doing it. And I know that you can too. Uni is wild. Uni is a wild, wild roller coaster, and you're gonna have so many ups and downs. But just grab that bitch by the reins and ride it. Ride life. Not in a sexy, kinky way, but in a majestic horse riding kind of way. You know what I mean? Please, I know this video hasn't been too helpful, but if there is anyone out there who if you're out there and you're struggling, be it, you don't know if you should go. It took me 2 years, If you're at uni and you're like, I want to quit, I want to go home, I would just say really try and talk to those around you, those people, if you've got close friends, and if you don't have those kind of people, talk to family, and if you don't have family, then damn it, talk to me. Put a comment down below. I'll reach out and talk to anybody, sort of one-to-one and personally, and share. Maybe I can try and get a little bit more concise little message for you. Anything. I'm here to listen. I know how just daunting of an experience it is anyway, and then surviving it, that is the word to use, because sometimes it really feels that way. But you can do it. You can do it. And if that's what you needed to hear today, I really hope that this video helps you, because you can do it. Despite what anyone else may tell you, despite what your own brain might make you think, you absolutely can smash this, because it can be a huge struggle sometimes. And yeah, just give yourself that break. Breathe. Breathing is the best thing you can do. It's the best thing I've learned to do. Sometimes when everything's stressing around you, the world's buzzing around you, everything's going on, work's late, you're late for class, your alarm's going off. Sometimes just stopping and it's incredible what that can do for you. Cool. Well, before I start almost crying again and getting too emotional, thank you very much for watching. I've been MadHazard64. You've been you. Hopefully you're feeling inspired and slightly less worried about uni, but probably not, because did I really say anything? Did any of what I said make sense? Should I scrap this and script something? Damn it, probably. Will I do it though? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see when I'm editing it, won't we? If you're watching this and I posted it. Good, leave a like and a comment. Breathe. Doesn't wear no sunblock. See you in the next video. Look at my new tattoo. My new tattoo. I got a new tattoo. It's wings on my arm.